The first useful Palm Springs lesson is proportion. A low roofline lets the house sit comfortably beneath the mountains and makes the shaded edges feel purposeful. Contemporary homes can borrow that move without copying a period look. Keep the massing calm, let the landscape carry part of the visual weight, and use depth where the climate asks for it. It remains useful because it reduces visual noise while giving the building a practical response to intense sun. Privacy screens remain one of the region's most practical ideas. A patterned block wall softens a street-facing boundary, admits air and produces shade that changes through the day. It offers far more character than a blank fence, while still giving a family home the privacy it needs at its entrance. That mixture of filtering and protection is exactly why the device has traveled so well beyond its original era. Good mid-century living rooms make the view part of the room, not a picture hung beyond it. Glazing works best when furniture has a clear relationship with the garden, and the room still has a solid, comfortable center. That balance prevents an open plan from becoming exposed or echoing. The lesson is to create openness with places to settle, rather than treating transparency as an end in itself. Dining beside a covered terrace is a design move with daily benefits. It shortens the distance between kitchen, table, and garden, and it gives a larger gathering more space without enlarging the interior. The principle is simple. Arrange the plan around the way people actually eat and spend time together. It also helps the garden feel like a genuine part of the floor plan, not leftover land around the building. Kitchen islands endure when they support more than cooking. This one becomes a breakfast counter, a homework table, and the point where guests naturally gather. The timber joinery keeps it warm, while the stone worktop can handle real use. That mix of warmth and toughness is worth carrying into any contemporary kitchen. Keeping the working details quiet allows the room to serve many people without losing its sense of calm. The best playrooms are not decorative afterthoughts. Built-in storage gives objects a place to disappear, and a long work surface allows children to share the room without competing for it. Families rarely regret making space for the changing rhythms of schoolwork, hobbies, and friends. A considered secondary room like this pays back every day, particularly in a home with several children. A primary bedroom can feel restful without needing to be remote or oversized. Natural materials, a framed garden view, and a degree of separation from the social rooms do most of the work. The idea that still holds up is not luxury for its own sake. It is giving adults a genuine place to reset. That combination is far more enduring than adding decoration in the hope that it will create atmosphere. Adaptable joinery is one of the quiet successes of modern desert homes. A window seat, desk, and wardrobe solve three needs in a small footprint and remove the need for scattered furniture. It makes a child's room calmer now and gives it a clearer future as the family changes. It is a compact strategy, but one that makes the room more capable without making it feel over-designed. Rooms that can shift purpose are more useful than rooms built around a single label. A neutral bedroom can serve a child, a guest, or an older relative with only small adjustments. Planning for those changes avoids later conversions that often feel forced or disconnected from the original house. Flexibility is particularly valuable when the architecture stays neutral enough to accept new furniture and routines. In practical terms, a well-planned bathroom saves time every day. 2 basins, durable flooring, and good natural light matter more than a complicated display of finishes. Palm Springs' design has always been strongest when the simple gesture is carried through carefully. And this is a good example. That is the kind of everyday clarity that makes a simple material palette feel more luxurious over time. Deep eaves are not only a visual signature, they make an outside dining area usable when the light is high, reduce glare at the glass, and create a comfortable transition from inside to out. Any warm climate home can benefit from treating shade as an architectural element rather than an accessory. It offers comfort without closing the house off, which is the central challenge of desert indoor-outdoor planning. A pool needs a surrounding landscape that gives it a role. Here, the water plane directs the view, the lawn introduces a softer surface, and the palms give scale without clutter. The approach is easy to apply elsewhere. Keep the geometry clear, then use planting to make the hard lines feel settled. This controlled relationship between water, planting, and masonry still reads as fresh because it does not overwork the site. Wide openings are effective when the space beyond them is furnished as a proper room. A fireplace, low seating, and shelter turn this terrace into a place that remains useful long after a quick swim. It shows why indoor-outdoor living depends on comfort and protection, not on glass doors alone. The space earns its place through daily comfort, a standard that many glass-heavy new homes still fail to meet. Courtyards bring daylight, air, and a pause in the route through a larger plan. The best ones do not compete with the main garden. They provide a smaller, quieter world inside the house, often with one tree, a bench, and enough shade to make the space feel occupied, even when empty. A modest inward-looking garden can therefore make a broad, open-plan home feel more varied and more settled. Guest accommodation works well when visitors can feel settled without taking over the household. A garden outlook, good storage, and a calm palette give this room a sense of independence. That is a lesson modern homes can use. Provide one flexible room that receives people well and earns its footprint all year. Its usefulness continues after visitors leave, because the room can easily return to family, work, or quiet retreat. Workrooms benefit from daylight and separation, but they should not become isolated boxes. A view to planting gives the eye somewhere to rest, and tailored storage keeps professional clutter contained. The principle is particularly relevant now that many homes need to support concentrated work alongside family life. The answer is not a larger office, but a room whose light, storage, and outlook have been properly resolved. A secondary lounge proves that open plan does not have to mean one space does everything. Acoustic material and softer lighting support films, games, or quiet reading without disrupting the larger living area. Giving a family more than one kind of shared room is an enduringly sensible idea. Different shared zones let a home absorb a fuller range of routines without making anyone feel pushed aside. Rear facades often work hardest in a desert house. This one layers a terrace, glazing, and pool so that every part of the garden feels connected to the interior. The key lesson is sequencing. Create several usable thresholds instead of one abrupt jump from living room to lawn. That gradual layering is one of the clearest ways to make a generous plan feel coherent at every scale. When the sun gets lower, good material choices become obvious. Plaster, stone, and timber develop depth through changing light, while excessive finishes can quickly become noisy. Mid-century design still works when it lets a limited set of honest materials do the visual work. A smaller number of honest surfaces usually ages better than a busier selection trying to announce itself. The final image brings the principles together. Shade, proportion, connection to landscape, and restrained materials all remain readable once the lights come on. These ideas have lasted because they deal with comfort, not fashion. Applied with care, they can make a new family home feel settled from day one. The enduring quality is its practicality, a reminder that a strong architectural idea should make home life easier.